Join me as I dive into the lesser-known symptoms of lymphedema that you might be overlooking and see if you can spot them before I do. Lymphedema is a serious condition that many people overlook, and it's time we shine a light on it. It's a chronic condition that affects millions of people worldwide, yet it's often misunderstood or misdiagnosed. In this video, we're going to explore the symptoms of lymphedema that are often ignored, and I hope by the end of it, you'll have a better understanding of this condition. I want to emphasize that lymphedema is not just a cosmetic issue. It's a serious medical condition that requires attention. If left untreated, it can lead to severe complications, which we'll discuss later in this video. My goal is to educate and raise awareness about lymphedema, and I hope you'll share this video with your loved ones who might be affected. Before we dive into the symptoms, I want to acknowledge that lymphedema is often stigmatized, and people suffering from it may feel embarrassed or ashamed. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and seeking help is the first step towards healing. So, let's get started on this journey together. Lymphedema can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or fitness level. It's a condition that can be inherited or caused by surgery, radiation, or injury. The main characteristic of lymphedema is the abnormal accumulation of protein-rich fluid in the tissues, which can lead to swelling, pain, and discomfort. But it's not just about the swelling. There are many other symptoms that can indicate lymphedema. If lymphedema is left untreated, it can lead to severe complications, such as recurrent infections, skin thickening, and permanent damage to the affected limb. In some cases, it can even lead to elephantiasis, a condition characterized by massive swelling and thickening of the skin. Unfortunately, many people are misdiagnosed or mistreated, which can worsen their symptoms. There's a lack of awareness and understanding about lymphedema, even among healthcare professionals. This lack of knowledge can lead to delayed diagnosis and treatment, which can have devastating consequences. As a result, many people suffer in silence, unaware that they have lymphedema or unsure of how to manage their symptoms. The good news is that with proper treatment and care, it's possible to manage lymphedema symptoms and improve the quality of life. But first, we need to recognize the signs and symptoms of this condition. That's what we're going to explore in this video. Lymphedema can affect any part of the body, but it's most common in the arms and legs. One of the most obvious symptoms is swelling, which can be mild, moderate, or severe. This swelling can be uncomfortable, painful, and even affect mobility. Another common symptom of lymphedema is skin thickening, which can feel like a buildup of scar tissue. This thickening can lead to skin ulcers, wounds, or infections, which can be difficult to treat. In some cases, the skin can become so thick that it's difficult to move the affected limb. Some people with lymphedema may experience heaviness or fatigue in their limbs, which can make everyday activities a challenge. They may also experience pain, stiffness, or cramping, especially after exercise or physical activity. Lymphedema can also affect the digestive system, causing symptoms like bloating, abdominal pain, or constipation. In some cases, it can even lead to more serious complications like intestinal obstruction or perforation. One of the most surprising symptoms of lymphedema is the sensation of tightness or constriction, which can feel like wearing a tight bandage or compression garment. This symptom can be especially concerning, as it can indicate a more severe case of lymphedema. Another symptom that's often overlooked is the emotional toll of lymphedema. Living with this condition can be stressful, anxiety-provoking, and even lead to depression. It's essential to recognize the emotional impact of lymphedema and seek support from loved ones, therapists, or support groups. In some cases, lymphedema can cause unusual symptoms like burning sensations, numbness, or tingling in the affected limb. These symptoms can be alarming, but they're often indicative of more severe nerve damage. Now, let's talk about a particularly surprising symptom that could be a game-changer for identifying lymphedema early on. Did you know that some people with lymphedema may experience unpredictable episodes of intense pain or discomfort, which can last for hours or even days? This symptom is often misdiagnosed as fibromyalgia or arthritis, but it's actually a sign of lymphedema. Recognizing this symptom early on can lead to timely medical advice and treatment, which can significantly improve the quality of life for people with lymphedema. It's essential to pay attention to these subtle signs and not brush them off as mere aches and pains. In conclusion, let's recap the key symptoms of lymphedema that we've discussed today. Remember, lymphedema is not just about swelling, it's a complex condition that requires attention and care. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Have you or someone you know experienced lymphedema? Share your story, and let's raise awareness together. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones, and so if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more health tips and updates.